we got some bad news. Yesterday, somebody broke into my parents' house and stole a bunch of shit. A bunch of my mom's jewelry. What else? I don't know. Mom.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if I was gonna tell you guys or not. But then I thought maybe it was important to let you know that, you know, bad things do happen to good people. And you know, a lot of y'all think that like my life is perfect and shit, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, my life is pretty fucking great. But you know, it's just that you never know what's gonna happen sometimes, you know. They went into my old room. We cleaned it up, but they went through a lot of different shit, you know what I'm saying? Took a bunch of like old technology and old shoes, and they went through a bunch of shit. They took well, my parents had just had a little birthday party, so they had a bunch of liquor from their friends. They took a bunch of the liquor. They they messed up my mom's closet, went through all her shit. Oh, Mom. It's okay, it's okay. Everything they took, I'm gonna buy back. เดี๋ยวทิมซื้อแหวนให้ใหม่ okay?
Really?
New rings, new necklaces.
อย่าโกหก
ไม่โกหก I never โกหก
Hey. We did.
Okay. Witness.
I did with it.
So yeah, man, I just want to show you guys that sometimes shit happens, and you never know what can happen. So be careful. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you let into your life. When you know, lock your doors. But you just never know sometimes. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much positivity you try to put out there, sometimes there will be negativity and evil rearing its head, trying to fuck you up and throw you off. I just grateful that my mom is safe, that my dad is safe, and that everybody's good. But like, yeah, man, it's pretty annoying. And it's not even like the monetary value of the stuff. It's like my mom had a lot of jewelry that was kind of like sentimental to her, like family heirlooms, shit that she like wanted to pass on to Chia, which is like super sad. So it's like, you know, man. But whatever, what can you do? We're lucky to be alive. I'm lucky she's alive still and safe. So all you can really do is just move on, clean up, save up. That's it. And while we're on the topic of, you know, like, you never know sometimes what could happen, you know, I just wanted to talk about like family and parents in general, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you guys watch my videos, and you know, a lot of people comment, hey Tim, I like the way you treat your family, and how you show so much love to them. And you know, like, as a kid, to be completely honest, you know, I had my disrespectful moments as a child. I've said and done things to my parents and my mom especially that like I regret, and I know like I hurt her a lot in the past, and that's part of the reason why I try so much to make up for that now, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like it helps that I can financially take care of them. But more than that, you know, that's why I try to make sure and go out of my way on Mondays to at least always give them some type of family time, dinner time. Especially, you know, I'm the only child, you know, so my mom would always tell me like, you know, other families, other kids, they move out as soon as they turn 18. Other cultures, they leave their family. But Asians, we stay and we take care of our family. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If it was up to my mom, I would have lived at her house till I was 80. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, I had to get out and do my own thing. But I still moved close to my family. I'm literally like a few blocks away from my family, if y'all didn't know that. And some people ask me like, how come you didn't get a spot in Hollywood closer to LA? And of course it would be more convenient, you know what I'm saying? Now that I'm house shopping, I'm looking for a spot closer to Hollywood. But when I got this spot, I wanted to be close to my family because like I wanted to be accessible to them, you know, like I wanted to be there for my parents if they needed me, because I didn't want to make it seem like, oh, now that I got some money, I'm just gonna bounce, you know what I'm saying? And plus I felt like, you know, especially as an only child, my mom already had a difficult time with me moving out, so I wanted to be close. You know, I gave them a key to my spot. I was like, hey man, look, if you guys ever want to stop in, you're welcome, blah blah blah. And for like a good month, my dad would just come in, and I had to tell him like, Dad, you got to either knock or call, please, because I could be jacking off on the couch. Like, one of the prime benefits of living on your own is that you can jack off wherever you want. I can be chilling on my couch, butt naked in the living room, watching porn, volume all the way up, and it's all good. And that is one of the perks of living alone, you know. So I was like, Dad, please, you got to at least let me know, bro. So yeah, he did. And you know, my parents are getting old, and I recognize that, you know. And if anything, you know, you get to a point where you realize that your parents are people too, you know what I'm saying? They make mistakes, and they feel pain. And part of the reason why I'm so vocal about what I do and how I treat my parents in the videos is because I kind of want to show people like, hey man, you have to treat all your relationships the same way that you would treat like a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. You know what I'm saying? You have to take the time and take the effort, or take the time and make the effort to actually make it work if you want to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are so quick to cut off their family for like a tiny disagreement, you know what I'm saying? But then you'll stick with a boyfriend or girlfriend through so much bullshit, so much fighting, so much disrespectful shit because you're in love, you know what I'm saying? But then like you put in all this work into these relationships, but then you're so quick to cut off your family relationships, you know? And I just feel like to make a relationship last, you have to put in work in every relationship. So a lot of people don't realize that. And I know parents can be annoying for sure. I know my parents seem adorable and hilarious in the videos, but you know, they definitely get annoying as well, you know. And but you gotta realize, man, they're like old, you know, they don't understand a lot of shit, man. Sometimes you gotta be the bigger person. Take a deep breath, try and be patient. Lord knows it's difficult, I know, but you know, at this point, I look at my parents as little old gray babies, you know, like I gotta really be patient with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get frustrated when they're asking me to help them use technology and help them figure out their new phones. It's cause like they're not used to this shit. They haven't been around for this shit, you know? Like, it's just not their generation. And you know, you got to think back, like there's that episode of Master of None where, you know, he's like, Dad, I can't help you with your email, but then like, and then it flashes back to his dad spending all their money to buy him his first computer. You know what I'm saying? It's like you forget about the shit that your parents really did for you, and the time they put in, and like how they basically dedicated their lives to help you and get what you wanted as a kid. You know, granted, I know there's some fucked up parents out there. There's some people that don't deserve the time and the effort. I recognize that. But I'm saying but most parents do, you know. And so I just want to remind y'all to, you know, put in the effort and show your parents some love, you know, before it's too late. Cuz you never know what can happen. Example, I never would have thought that my house would get broken into, but then that just makes you think about like, damn, what if my mom and dad were there when it happened? What if, you know, dude had a gun? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just never know, man. Shit can happen any day. And the worst feeling is like regret, feeling like, shit, I should have spent more time with my mom or dad when they were here. You know, like, why did I keep telling him, nah, I can't do that, when you could have? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Alright. I'm trying to shoot some more sketches soon, man, for my main channel. It's a struggle right now. I've been traveling for this beer shit. But, yeah. I'm gonna take a nap. Peace.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.
Sup, boo? You like Asian food?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you come home with me tonight, I'm gonna give you all that and dim sum.